Welcome to another video by the Fluz bot. We're going to be getting into passive income model of Fluz Fluz. Fluz actually is Arabic for money, it's slang, so you could call it dough. On the Fluz Fluz white paper, it actually says that Fluz is Arabic for money or a prosperous man. So we here at Fluz Fluz like to call each other Fluzzers. We're all Fluzzers, so we're going to be prosperous Fluz Fluz participants and activating that passive income. So how do we get that passive income with the Fluz Fluz platform? Well, Fluz Fluz has a network consumption model that will create sort of a trifecta win factor situation, which I call it, where everybody wins. The Fluz Fluz platform wins because they get to build their network, and obviously if the Fluz platform grows into mainstream consciousness, they're going to be a very successful platform. We as Fluzzers will be winners because we get to generate passive income, and the retailers also win. These retailers will be providing us with cashback in compensation for the ability for them to acquire new customers. That'd be us Fluzzers, There'll be on the app, there's going to be a way for the Fluzzers to look for retailers locally so that they can, shop at preferred Fluz retailers. So that's going to be a super win for retailers that want to generate new customers and also loyal repeat customers. Fluz Fluz is going mainstream. That is their goal. They are shooting for the masses. The idea is actually leveraging existing buying power of a network so that in order to get discounts and cashback rewards from large companies, i.e. merchants. And basically what that means is it's again coming back into this win-win-win situation where when everybody's winning, the platform is just going to grow. It's just going to naturally, be a win for everybody. You don't have to pay money to get into this. That's going to be a huge incentive for people. But the other main incentive is that you get cash back. So you're just getting discounts wherever you turn, and you don't have to pay anything to get it. So naturally, this thing is going to go viral. Fluz Fluz mojo is generated by the fact that Fluz Fluz members get the cashback rewards from everyday household purchases, as well as that of the shopping habits of the social network downstream from them. The Fluz Fluz model, the model network, can grow up to 65,535 members, and that is the number of Fluzzers, people below you in your network. That's the maximum number that you can generate underneath you that will be creating passive income for you. So that'll be 15 levels down from you. And the cashback, when you go into a store, when you get the cashback, the total cashback is actually split 50-50 between you and your upstream network. So your upstream network are those individuals that are participating in bringing you into the network, and they get rewarded from 50% of your cashback rewards. So for an example, if I go into a Fluz related retail outlet, such as a Nike store, for example, and I go buy some Nike shoes, I'm going to get some cashback rewards. Well, 50% of that cash back is given to me, so I get cash back immediately into my Fluz app, and then 50% of that cash back reward gets sprinkled evenly to the upstream network, the people that were responsible for inviting me into the network. Okay, so moving on, Fluz Fluz uses a redeemable digital gift card that are not forced to be purchased, that are not forced to purchase a specific product or service. So that means the Fluzzer is free to stick to their usual spending habits and preferences, and they'll be getting cashback rewards on pretty much any niche that they want to be spending into. Basically, the deal is, however, the Fluzzer must make a minimum spending of $10 a month, or at this point in time, there is talk of a minimum of 2 purchases per month. There is a disclaimer at the time of making this video. This is being worked out, but a fair solution will be eked out. So this is just fair. So if you're going to join into the Fluz Fluz network and you want to benefit from the passive income model, there is a minimum purchase spend that you will have to make. And I guarantee you it's not going to be very much. And remember that these are spending habits that you don't have to change. So if Fluz Fluz works at Shell gas station, you got to go get gas for your car anyways, right? So you got to do that how many times a month? Just use your Fluz Fluz app to get the cashback rewards from that, and that will keep you active. Yes, this minimum purchase is in order for you to stay active, and usual spending habits will keep you active, so you don't have to worry about it. So it is great to invite your own social network to use the Fluz Fluz platform to benefit from the cashback. But once you're in, you will also be receiving new signups underneath you that find Fluz Fluz on their own. So when these people find Fluz Fluz, they hear about it because Fluz is becoming sort of a big deal, and they want to get some cashback rewards, but they don't have anybody to invite them. They found it themselves. They're going to join the network, and you will benefit from their joining the platform because they will be placed underneath you. As in, they will automatically be allocated horizontally to the next free seat under you, filling the binary network layer by layer. So that means your network gets filled for you automatically. So the sooner you join, the higher the probability you will get your network filled for you as this thing pops. And it will pop. Fluz Fluz will go viral. Which brings me to the binary structure. On the video in front of you, you will see a binary structure. This is just a visual of your network with you in the center. So you're right in the very middle there. I'm sorry. There you are. You're that big white dot there. And to the left and right of you are your immediate referrals down from you. And down from each of them are their immediate downstream. And so on and so forth. It goes down 15 levels. And if you add up all of those spots, all of those seats, that adds up to a maximum of just over 65,000 participants, all earning you cashback rewards. Granted, it's little bits of the pie, that add up. The larger your network, the grander the amount of cashback you're going to be receiving. And if I may just ask for your patience for a second here. I've done this in another video, but this is your cashback. If you're downstream Fluzzers, if you maximize your downstream network to 65,535 members, and let's say they are all spending a maximum of $1,000 a month, gas, groceries, everything else, entertainment, clothing, yada yada yada, and you're spending about the same, about 1,000. I'm just gonna estimate $1,000. You can see this calculator. Your estimated monthly income, just passive, $86,000. Let's be realistic, however. Are you really going to have 65,000 active members? Probably not. It's possible. But let's say you really max this out to 50% of your downstream Fluzzers are working for you actively. That's 46,000 a month. Let's say it's nowhere near that and you have a very small network. Let's call it 6,000. It's almost like $1 a participant in a way, as long as each and every one are spending $1,000 a month, which is not unheard of. As I will get into, in Colombia, the platform is up and running already, successfully I might add, and in Colombia, I guess the average household expenditure is quite a bit less than in America. So where they might be spending $500-$600 on everyday household spending, in America they'll be spending $1,500 a month, minimum, $2,000 easy. So it just gives you an idea of how much money you can make. So now, moving on, I just want to get back to where we were with our binary network. I've shown you the structure. I've shown you that you get cashback rewards from your downstream network. And, let me just segue into the Colombia project. It's already been running successfully in Colombia for about a year at the time of making this video. And now we're taking on America. America's the biggest consumer market in the world. And together with this U.S. market, Fluz Fluz will be introducing a single global consumer network, which means that no matter where you are in the world, you have access to the American market and all of their global retailers, which will include online sales. So, if you live in France, for example, and you want to be a part of the Fluz Fluz platform cashback rewards system, you can use the Fluz Fluz retailers on the internet. So let's use Nike as an example. Again, let's say you're on the Nike website and you're shopping for some pants or shoes. You can buy those things on their website and use your Fluz Fluz app to make the purchase, and you will get instant Fluz Fluz cashback reward. And additionally to the U.S. market, future markets across the globe will be opened up as in other countries for local retailers. So, France will be on the table in future times in other countries. So if you're interested in earning passive income on a network that is free to join, requires you to only spend what you are already spending to remain active, that completes a trifecta win situation, as I call it, that everyone and their dog is going to want to be a part of, and that is going mainstream viral. Click on the link in the description box below and download the app. It's an invite link from me to join the network, no matter where you are in the world, and it will be free, and there will be free prizes to the members in my network for their awesomeness. So join me in my next video where we will be talking about Fluz Coin, the cashback rewards currency of Fluz Fluz. Thank you for your time.